We are talking Star Wars Outlaws. What's going on, everybody? Man, Micah's back with another video. Back here to talk about Star Wars Outlaws. And is this the game that we are looking for? Is this the game we're looking for? I hope so. I think it is. I don't know if you guys watched the last video about Ahsoka, but I do like the fact that with Andor, it expanded Star Wars, and I think that with Solo, the movie, it was a good movie. I think that also helped expand Star Wars, give us stuff outside of the Jedi and the Force, but also something that's interesting and fun to watch, adventurous. And I think that's exactly what we're gonna get here with Star Wars Outlaws, helmed by Ubisoft. They're saying that it's bigger, of course, in scope than, I guess, was it Valhalla or Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Or basically with the thousands of worlds that they got going on in this game, which is also pretty fire, that each world is like the size of like 2 or 3 zones within like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I believe. So that means that each world is gonna essentially, I'm sorry guys, I'm hot, I'm burning up in here. Essentially, this game is going to be massive in scope. It's going to have a lot of variety. We probably will get to see a lot more aliens, a lot more creatures that we get to interact with or just see from afar. I am really excited for the Star Wars Outlaws game. I will have to pick up an Xbox Series to play it because I believe it is exclusive to Xbox, which for once Sony is kind of getting a little hurt by that. But nonetheless, if the game's worth it, it's going to be worth it. I think they had a little bit of time at San Diego Comic-Con. I like the trailer that they dropped along with the gameplay, and it looks like there's many different ways they could have approached that fight scene, essentially, that combat zone where, you know, it could have sent the little buddy to go, you know, well, actually, I think that's what she did. But you could also, yes, kind of, sort of. Yeah, she did do that. So that way she could like walk alongside it or something like that. But then she could have also just ventured that way or even shot them. And then she had the little scene with the guys. Old Western style, pow, 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 pow. I think it's gonna be good. I know a lot of concern is around the main character being a woman or a woman lead. I don't necessarily, I'm against that. I just think that we could use some more male figures overall in Star Wars and Marvel, because at least the content they've been giving us, it hasn't been good. Now, I don't think it's because of the lead. I just think that the prerogative changes or the propaganda or what they're trying to accomplish is no longer about story. And I think in this case with Outlaws, I think it is going to be a little bit more about story, considering she's a scoundrel. She's got a couple partners, a robot partner, a dude partner. She got her little furry friend that, of course, everybody's gonna love and sell a bunch of merch on. So I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I just think that it's a sore spot right now in Star Wars and Marvel, where they pitch a woman character. She has all these powers, no growth, no development, and no story. And we saw that with Obi-Wan Kenobi, with Reva, who could have very well had her own show or could have been featured a lot less, but featured nonetheless in Obi-Wan, and it spun off into her own show. That would have been something way more interesting. And of course, we have Ahsoka coming up, and most fans are happy because it's Ahsoka, you know, but we know what could happen because we saw what happened with Bo-Katan. Again, a character everybody loves, but the way they utilized her kind of took advantage of the fans' feelings towards her and maybe have created a bittersweet taste with Bo-Katan essentially taking over the Mandalorian. So again, when you see how they're using the lead characters, it doesn't seem like it's ever necessarily about story. But then you turn around and you see Cal Kestis, there's story, there's growth, there's development, there's decisions, there's failing and then succeeding, and then you don't know what's gonna happen with him overall because he's embraced the darkness, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they get her right. I forgot her name. I just came on here real quick just to share my thoughts off the top of my head about Outlaws, and I hope that this game is going to be definitely worth it, because for a world called Star Wars, you would expect it to be very expansive, and I think this is the first game that's going to really give us that breath of fresh air and that breath in scope in terms of the world of Star Wars. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you guys think this is the game we need? Is this the game we're looking for? Do you think it will succeed? Do you like the fact that it's exclusive to Xbox? Let me know down in the comment section below. But again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure to like the like button, subscribe to the channel, the notification bell, so that you never miss my videos on my occasional live streams. That way you sit back, see what's cracking. But your man Micah signing out to the next video.